No, let's get to the final. Who do we rank? Who do we rank in division? Who's going to win the division? So, Brian, you have
my pick is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think they're in a better position. They made the playoffs last year. Unfortunately, they ran into Demon Jaden Daniels on a crazy run. They was in a position to win that game, which is crazy. But I think the Buccaneers repeat as division winners. Second place, I'm gonna go with the Falcons. Then I'm gonna go with the Panthers, and then the last place would be the Saints, which would be hilarious. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers as well. They have the better dudes. They probably had a better coaching as well. They have the best quarterback in their division. They have the
most
best
proven quarterback.
Yeah. So, and then I think the talent for the Buccaneers, they got Evans, they have Bucky Urban, they just drafted Mecca Ibuka, which is crazy. Chris Godwin, he's coming back from an injury, but now he doesn't have to be relied on as the number 2. He could be potentially the number 3 because of Mecca Ibuka. And then they have Jalen McMillan, who they drafted last year, good depth piece. Cade Otton. They got so many guys. The offensive line is pretty good. The defense is okay, middle of the pack. So I'm just going to have to go with the Buccaneers. They just had the better dudes. They potentially had the better coaching staff.
I think they understand that how to support your QB, your younger QB. Because like they could have easily just said, Jalen McMillan showed flashes in the last season. He was pretty good now. We're just gonna roll with him and throw him in that wide receiver. They said no. We are going to get Emeka Egbuka, who has Emeka Egbuka. I'm surprised he's as underrated as people try to make in his draft cycle. Dog, Emeka Egbuka, he played with Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jeremiah Smith, who was a generational prospect. He still maintained relevance through all them years. The man is nice. Nice. He's been a contributor since he was a freshman. You know how hard it is to get real good run as a freshman at Ohio State at wide receiver? Played all 4 years. He was a contributor in all 4 of them years.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna have Falcons at 2. Do you think the Falcons could potentially usurp the Buccaneers this year if they have a good season?
Absolutely. But the reason they probably won't is because the defense.
Yeah, and the coaching staff as well. I don't know if Raheem Morris and Zach Robinson will be better than Todd Bowles and Grizzard. So I don't know. In Carolina, there's still question marks on the offense. Receiving core, we have no clue really. And defensively, it's like, they still got a lot to work.
They're going to be able to run that pill.
Yeah. And then the Saints, we already know. They're a lost cause. Yeah. They're a lost cause. So, anywho, it seems like a repeat of last year.
Derek Carr was like, he tore my shoulder or something. All right, I'm retiring. Thanks for the money.
Hey, at least they got off of Derek Carr.
True.
But what is
the one bright spot of the offseason? We got rid of Derek Carr. Woo.
What is their other option? All right. Oh my gosh. What else? What else is there? I think that'll do it, man. Short stream. We'll be back other weeks. We'll be giving our analysis for other teams. But we wanted to start it off, get warmed up a little bit, start off with an easy one to really talk about because
it's gonna get tricky once we get to the
once we get to the North,
the NFC West, the AFC North, and all that. It's gonna get a little tricky.
Once we get to the North, once we get to all them other teams, it's going to be very hard. It's going to be them hour-long streams. Man. But for right now, we're going to keep it light. We're going to keep it light.
I'm looking forward to that NFC East roundtable we're going to try to put together for y'all. We might have Jalen on for NFC West because he's a Cardinals fan. So
Right. All right. Well, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the notification bell, follow the socials as well, and check out other channel. We just did a live stream on the NBA Finals, so check that out. And we'll see you guys on the next episode of Courtside Podcast. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.
Salute.
All right.